Hi, it's Peg, and today I am working on a project for a blog hop. This is from StencilGirl Products, and the theme is gift worthy. So I got out some quick cure clay. This is a product from Ranger, and I think it's P3 clay. Anyway, it is a polymer, but what you do is you just hit it with a heat tool to set it, and it sets in just a couple of minutes. So I'm going to use one of my favorite stencils here and put some texture onto the clay. And then I'm going to use a little cookie cutter and cut out my shape. And I'll poke a hole in the clay and make a place that I can hang it from whatever, whether it's a charm for a journal or a necklace, or, there's lots of things that you can do with these types of projects. So I've done that, and then I'm going to get out my heat tool, and I'm just going to start heating it from the side, and it only takes a couple of minutes. What you do is you start to heat it, and it will look a little bit bubbly on the edge there, and you'll see a little puff of smoke come. And when that puff of smoke comes, you know that it's starting to work. And so you can turn your heat tool off and set it aside. And it's a chemical reaction. It just keeps moving across the piece of clay until it is done reacting. So yeah, okay, so I melted the plastic on my deli sheet. So I'm going to have to clean that off of my piece of clay before I can work it. So I spent a little time cleaning up my mess, and I kind of want to polish this down in water anyway, because I don't know what the fibers are and such in this clay, and anytime you're using a polymer, you probably don't want to breathe it. So if you sand with water, you're going to be safer. And I'd say, do it, even with that, I'd say wear a mask just to keep yourself safe. So, scrubby, cleaning off. And then I'm going to get some alcohol inks out and do a little colorization on here. So, drying my piece off just on a towel. And I decided to go with kind of a purple-blue combo with the alcohol inks because I like those colors, as do a number of my friends. So I thought, well, that would be an appropriate thing for me to give as a gift, as something in the purple and blue family. I'm drying it off. I just want to make sure that it's good and dry before I start adding the alcohol ink, and I put it up on a block to do that, just to make sure that, we're not sticking down to something again. And yeah, I found out there's still a little bit of stuff that needed cleaning. So make sure you clean it really well. Get all the stuff off of it. And there we go. We've got our purple and blue alcohol inks. And I've got a blending pen. This just has blending solution in it in case I need to move any of that color around on there. I'm going to put several applications on because I want the color to be rich, and in order to do that you kind of have to add multiple layers, and then I'll put my sealant on top of everything. But you can see I just keep going back and forth until I get to the colors, the rich colors that I'm looking for. Trying to dry it down because, as you do this, as you dry it, the colors don't stay quite as vibrant as they were when you put them on initially. So, sorry, I keep taking still shots, so that's why you see my phone coming in there. All right, so then I'm going to use this metallic blue product to edge with, because I want to make sure that the edge looks finished off. So I'm just touching that edge up with that metallic blue. It's a paste product, and a number of different products like that on the market. And then I'm going to get my diamond glaze. This is a dimensional adhesive, and it's very much, I mean, you could use resin, you can use diamond glaze, you can use glossy accents. Any of those dimensional glossy finishes would work. And then I'm going to set that up on a cup just in case it drips down the side any. Want to make sure that we're not sticking to another surface again. So here's the still shots, and I hope you enjoyed this, and go check the blog and follow the other people that have joined in this hop this month. Thanks for stopping by.